In life, we cannot avoid encountering situations where others may try to exploit or manipulate us. However, according to Stoic philosophy, we can fully control our reactions to these situations and protect ourselves with steadfastness. Stoicism teaches us that the most important thing is not what happens outside, but how we respond to it. When someone tries to take advantage of you, remember that no one can exploit you unless you allow it. Your mind is your strongest fortress. You don't need to react with anger or defensiveness. Instead, observe and clearly recognize the motives of the person in front of you. Epictetus, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "Only the things within our control are truly ours." When someone attempts to manipulate you, remember that they can only do so if you allow them to affect your emotions and decisions. You have the power to choose not to let them influence you. To avoid being exploited and manipulated, according to Stoicism, we need to cultivate self-control and tranquility. Self-control helps you set clear boundaries in your relationships and stay firm with them. Do not let emotions or the desire to please others override your reason. You must know how to say no when necessary, without feeling guilty or worrying about others' reactions. Tranquility, a core quality of Stoicism, helps you face every situation without getting swept up in negative emotions. When you maintain tranquility, you will have a clearer view of the situation and recognize when you are being taken advantage of or manipulated. You don't need to react immediately or too strongly. Sometimes silence and not responding is the best way to protect yourself. Finally, always remember that your value does not depend on the recognition or judgment of others. Stoicism advises us that we should seek satisfaction from within, from our ethical principles and core values, rather than from short-term praise or benefits. When you clearly understand your own worth, you will not be easily swayed or exploited by those with ill intentions. In summary, Stoicism teaches us that by cultivating self-control, tranquility, and clearly defining our values, we can protect ourselves from exploitative and manipulative behavior. Remember, you are in control of your life, and no one can manipulate you unless you allow it. Living in the spirit of Stoicism, you will become stronger, calmer, and never get caught up in others' psychological games.